Welcome to Sjtv. My name is Nancy.
My name is Jessie.
And my name is Emily. Today is Monday, June 14th, 2021.
The NX Academy began 2 weeks ago on Tuesday, June 1st, for students who are in danger of not earning any credits. Hopefully you took the time to actually redeem yourself by making up any work that you have not done. You got this.
12 to 17 years old who get vaccinated can have their names entered into a random drawing for a full scholarship to SUNY or CUNY beginning May 27th. 10 winners per week for 5 weeks. Full scholarship including tuition, room, and board.
VBAT season is coming to an end and the presentation portion is just beginning, and it usually occurs during the Regents Week.
The CDC is investigating whether vaccination in teens may have caused a heart problem to some teens after reports were made that these kids develop a condition called myocarditis. This is an inflammation of the heart muscle. The symptoms were mostly shown after 4 days of the second dose of the Pfizer vaccine.
We are celebrating our seniors for completing the post-secondary planning process. This includes students who have chosen to pursue a college education or enroll in a vocational training program. Our seniors will be writing letters to a special someone who has motivated and inspired them to pursue an education after high school while also overcoming the challenges of the pandemic. Seniors walk together as a group to post office to mail their letters.
Embodies a spirit of curiosity. They're always willing to try new things. And they will be taking that value with them to BCC. And it is Leandro John J. Give it up for Lizette. Entering the workforce. Anderson. And they will be entering the workforce in September. Give it up for Stewart to BCC. Give it up for Ashley, be taking this nurturing spirit into the health field. Entering the workforce is Dynasty. Pursuing nursing at CUNY is Stephanie.
There's no way you could social distance this, guys. Just love on each other.
Check him out. He's going to be doing business management. It is Paris. Playing on the baseball team at Dominican College. It is Frederick. He's going to be playing football at SUNY Morrison. It's Lance. He's going to be working with computers with the help of Access VR. It's Lasai.
Yes, John. You see that pose right there?
And Samantha will be attending Mercy College. Congratulations, Samantha. I do. Mr. Tracy will be attending Lincoln Tech. Come on down, Mr. Tracy. Congratulations. All those arguments in the hallway, right? Here we are, sir.
All right, Corey. All right, look at the girls in the back, y'all. Y'all see the poses? Ow, ow, ow.
Going to SUNY Cobble Skill with all those skills, Emery. Beautifully done, beautifully done. For going to Queens College, Mariam. Heading to BMCC, the one and only Chariani. Going to SUNY Delhi, Egypt. Or the man going to, SUNY Broome, Jaden. Working for New York City Housing is Abraham. This young woman is going to be attending BMCC come the fall, Shantiel. For the one, the only, going to BMCC, Maria. Going to SUNY Finger Lakes. Is she ready? Charisma. Kelvison.
Sjtv's quote is, "I don't suffer from shyness. I'm just holding back my awesomeness so I don't intimidate you." And she's going to Lehman College. Woo! Josue. And he is going to be a real estate entrepreneur. Next we have Joseph. And he's going to be at work this year. Making that money. Come on, Joseph. Next is Dejanay. And she's going to Full Sail University. Next we have Leslie, and she's also going to Lehman College. Next we have Axel, and he's going to BCC. Next we have Lorelli, and Lorelli is going to BMCC. Anderson. And Anderson is going to study at Co-op Tech. Woo! Chelsea. And Chelsea is also going to Lehman College. Woo!
We will Photoshop Anthony in later. Awesome.
The heart and brains of our group. She's going to BMCC to study nursing. Ashley, he plans to work in the trades, such as construction and electrical. Dwayne, it's Dasani, who will be studying to be a fashion entrepreneur with his own clothing line. Look out for it one day.
Once again, a big congratulations to yourself. Give yourself a large round of applause for making it today. You guys are amazing. Guidance counselors, there we go. And now these two ladies will be leading you guys.
There we go, see? For the most important part of the actual march, okay, we're mailing your appreciation letter. So someone in that letter, teacher, family member, parent, helped you get to this point. So now we're gonna show our appreciation and mail that letter. So thank you guys for participating. This is the reason why we have this, to honor your accomplishments, but to also pay respect to the people that helped get you here. Okay, so thank you everyone.
What advice I would give to the underclassmen? Okay, stop. Take two.
Just think of yourself as just a person as well as anyone else. You're not different or better, you're just you. And they're just them.
How would I tell a young student athlete to balance academics and sports? Well, I would tell them to talk to teachers a lot, like almost like make a game plan. Also, like come on Wednesdays, like since we leave school early, try to stay after school, like catch up on work, so that then you can just focus on your practice and stuff for the upcoming days. Because there's a lot of days where you like gonna have games and stuff, and you're gonna come out of school early. So always try to make up that work on off days. That's the main thing I would say to them.
Be on time. Do your work on time. Don't procrastinate. Procrastinate a little bit, but you know, make sure it's on time and just have fun and choose your friends wisely.
Well, the advice I would give them is school comes first at all times. I made a mistake coming up of putting athletics in front of school sometimes, and that came back to bite me. So I would just say like focus more on school, because all that athletic stuff, that's not really like the #1 priority. And you will see that in the future, as I have seen. And also just like enjoy it, because it goes fast. Like my 4 years went really fast, like 4 seasons. And also COVID took away one of my seasons. So yeah, just have fun is the main thing I would say.
What am I looking forward to after college? Meeting new people and having a great experience and doing my work.
Well, as a senior who's heading to a 4-year college to play baseball on a scholarship, I'm very sort of anxious and nervous, but I'm really like looking forward to like test myself. Like I like testing myself, and I feel like a lot of times like a lot of freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, like they're gonna be afraid of taking that next step. But I think that's like the best thing ever, because in the future, life is always gonna test you. So if you don't test yourself, then when life tests you, you're just gonna fall down. You're not gonna rise to the challenge. So yeah, I'm very excited to be playing the next 4 years of baseball at Dominican College. And yeah, that's it.
Not only has this been an eventful week because of the College March, which congratulations to the seniors, but also because of the Liberation Will End Oppression and Occupation Town Hall. On Tuesday, June 8th, the 11th grade students conducted a town hall. This town hall discussed what's happening in Palestine and how it correlates to what's happening here in the United States. Students discussed the difference between anti-Semitism and legitimate criticism. They also talked about the importance of liberation and how we are not free until all of us are free, and how we all rise together. The student team will conduct another town hall next Tuesday about topics you guys would like to see them discuss, so stay tuned till then.
Thanks, Jesse. And these are some scenes that we captured throughout the week.
Two.
No, she's still putting colors on. I see you, Michael.
Stay there, hold it up, keep it up.
Michael just like the dark colors. We're going to get you.
And this is Brian Torres with the political segment of this week.
Welcome back, everyone. So much has happened in 1 week, so hold on to your butts. Diane Morales, one of the candidates for this year's mayoral race, is facing some campaign controversy with 3 of senior staff quitting when citing complaints of a toxic work environment. In a separate incident, 4 women involved with an effort to unionize the remaining staff because of allegations of racial discrimination, sexual harassment, and employee abuse have been fired. Diane Morales has denied these allegations and is not planning to end her campaign. Morales has also stated that she supports the union effort and that when she fired the 4 women, she didn't know they were union leaders. Scott Stringer has been accused of sexual harassment by yet another woman. Fashion stylist Teresa Logan told the New York Times that Stringer had repeatedly groped and kissed her during the 1990s. Stringer, like in the first allegation, has denied this. In other news, progressive Firestar AOC has endorsed Maya Wiley for mayor. This week's topic will be on public education. It was 67 years ago that the United States Supreme Court issued its decision in Brown versus Board of Education, which declared that segregation in public schools was unconstitutional. Yet New York City public schools lead across the nation as the most segregated school districts based on race and socioeconomic status. Let's look at the candidates and see how they will tackle this ongoing issue. As stated in the Gothamist news article, Catherine Garcia says she will desegregate New York City schools by building new high schools in every borough for the top 10% of 8th graders. Adams says he would desegregate New York City schools with whole-person evaluations and limit geographic preferences and replace the current screening process to help students go to school that best suit their abilities and needs. He supports maintaining the specialized high schools admissions tests for the current schools with more funding for low-income kids to get test prep. Andrew Yang takes a different approach by building more specialized schools, at least 2 in each borough, with a holistic admissions policy that combines the admissions tests with grades, interviews, and essays. The most radical change is coming from candidates like Diane Morales, Maya Wiley, and Scott Stringer, by saying they will desegregate New York City schools by eliminating screens and entrance tests, including abolishing the specialized high school admissions test. Investing in dealing with students' mental health post-pandemic life is also an important topic in the mayoral race. Wiley states she would reallocate the $450 million NYPD budget for school policing to support the mental health and social emotional needs of New York City students by funding student support teams and expanded mental health service to community schools. Yang makes more of a general statement by saying, quote, dramatically expand the number of social workers and mental health providers in our schools, and expand school-based health centers. Catherine Garcia also wants to expand mental health support by hiring more counselors and social workers while providing mental health support for all educators themselves, as well as training them to address students' needs. Lastly, Stringer would triple the number of full-time mental health professionals at schools with one social worker professional per 250 students or less. He would hire more behavioral specialists and restorative justice practitioners for students experiencing emotional or behavioral issues. Well, it seems my time is up. I'm Brian Torres, and thanks for joining if you didn't know.
The senior graduation will be held on June 25 of 2021. Congratulations to our senior class of 2021. Sadly, this is our last episode of the year.
As the end of the school year approaches, we wish all of you a great summer, have fun, but at the same time, remember to wear your mask, social distance, and wash your hands.
That's it for Season 3, Episode 5. I'm Emily.
I'm Jessie.
And I'm Nancy.
And this is SJTV. Thanks for watching.
And that's a wrap.